Mods get weird. All right, I can shoot. Oh my god, my starting item is Book of Despair.
Despair.
Okay, well.
Nice.
We're gonna be in despair, I suppose.
Yeah.
What a wild world. For anybody watching in chat right now that wants the mod pack, you can do !modpack or !mod, something like that, and it'll pop up. All right. Are you feeling like a bozo today? It's kind of bad, I agree, but I love the clown hat.
Yeah, worth it.
Also, apparently I straight up lied to my chat, and that command just doesn't exist, so that's unfortunate. Got some funky rocks in this room. Can you tell? Can you tell whether a room is in Repentance or a modded one?
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's a modded one.
It's just I know there's like 20,000 rooms in.
Yeah, like Leather has made so many rooms that every time I play the game, I still see rooms that I've never seen before. So there is no way for me to know for sure.
It's just crazy. All right.
This guy's on fire, honestly. Like, he makes rooms, like, I don't know how he does it so quickly. And they're, like, great rooms, too.
I noticed it even in the little patch that you did the other day to put little Loki back in before BD screams. I noticed that even that had more rooms in it.
I don't remember if it had more. I think it's less that it had more rooms and more that I actually forgot to include the new rooms in the patch before it.
Gotcha. No, it's crazy. I mean, there's... this room just has an OWO as the rocks.
OWO?
Just realized that. That's crazy. Alright.
I don't remember if it's still in, but Antibirth had a room in the mines that would just spell out rock with rocks, like ROCC. And it was an extremely rare room.
I don't think I ever saw that. Or maybe I did see it and I just didn't make the connection that it was in fact rocks. I know there's the one that just looks like a pair of boobs, but...
Excuse me?
Yeah, there's definitely...
I don't think I know about that one.
There is definitely a room that is like very, very blatantly just 2 boobs and 2 nipples in the boobs. Do you want some salty soup? The tears up will be insane for you. Because your tears are already insane. So
sounds excellent.
Yeah, so you're at 7.3 rate of fire already.
Wow.
And that's this character, it can spiral, you know, your damage is always gonna be low. But it can get insane. I wanna look for a secret room.
I can see the appeal.
And it's just, it's weird because the character still feels, like, balanced the entire time because of the low damage. But it's just, you never get that insane rate of fire.
Right, yeah. I guess it's kind of like the thrill of having soul milk, but it's, like, a little bit less extreme.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you, it gets even stronger than... like more rate of fire than soy milk because it breaks the tier cap like in half. So,
okay.
Yeah,
I can see the appeal. Yeah,
it's a crazy character. All right, let go.
Hey.
So Curse of the Blind, we'll have to just full send the items and hope for the best on this one.
Yeah.
I also, I'm just,
I really
this is speaking.
I really don't see the problem with Curse of the Blind. I think it's completely fine. Like,
this
no
is
matter what.
crazy.
Let's do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Necronomicon Saccosax. Pretty basic.
That's really good. I mean, it's really fun. Also, I don't think we even needed to do that. I think we could have just taken both items.
Oh yeah, I guess we probably could. I forgot. You're rocking that double book life right now.
Yeah.
So I popped a pill that was Have I Grown Up, by the way, which makes all of the enemies small for a couple rooms.
Oh.
So that's why these guys are very small lads.
That's an interesting effect.
Some of the modded pills are not great, but some are interesting. Yeah.
To be honest, it's hard to come up with like good new pills, which is why Repentance didn't add a whole lot of them.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what pills did get added.
Just shot speed up, shot speed down, and experimental pill. That's
Okay.
it. Because we didn't really want to bloat like the pill pool with more, funny pills.
Yeah. It's understandable.
Because usually when you take pills, you're expecting, stats.
Yeah. And instead
And
you get, I
having-
found pills and
Yeah.
yeah. All right. I love Wormwood is possibly my favorite boss in all of Repentance / Antibirth. I think his design is absolutely brilliant.
Wait, did that not hit him?
Is there a trick with a bomb there?
No, I thought Necronomicon would hit him, but I think I just pressed it too late,
Oh.
so it just became invincible again. Oh! Sorry.
Yeah, probably definitely
Pick that
should
up.
have. Oh, that's okay. I got HP. We're good. Oh, and we got Razor Claw again.
You could take the second one, really. Like, as far as stats go, I'm doing pretty well.
Okay. I mean, that actually ended up okay for me. Do you want to go Devil Deal again?
That's a kind of cool visual. Kind of looks like you have, like, glowing blue eyes.
Oh yeah, my little weird eyes I got.
Yeah.
The modder who
Nice.
made the Olexa Eden mod, it's such a good skin of me.
That is really good, yeah.
Okay, so
That's a chest.
it is a chest. It'll damage you to take it, but then it acts like the eternal chests. So you'll get like dark stuff out of it. It'll eventually either be nothing or an item. And in this case, nothing. You go ahead, take the half red, half black, because otherwise it would just fill up my bone heart.
Yeah.
Okay. And we still got an item room. Who is your favorite boss that you've designed for Repentance?
Probably Mother.
Oh, okay.
I'm like really happy with how Mother turned out. I didn't really like the Witness in Antibirth because we had to rush her like crazy to get the mod out. So we didn't really have as much time to put into her as I would have wished.
Gotcha.
So Mother is kind of just me coming back to the design and actually spending some time with it, trying to make it fair and interesting.
Did you
And
decide on the small room for Mother this time around?
yes,
Okay.
yes, I thought the big room was a mistake. Like I was just trying too hard to push a new gimmick when I didn't really need to.
Gotcha.
And I thought it took away from the fight. Like I know a lot of people miss the big room, but I don't think it really brought anything interesting to the table. Like aside from just, the initial reaction of seeing the big room.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it didn't really make the fight more interesting. It just made it kind of confusing, if I'm being honest.
I actually I like both fights. I like the Witness,
Mm-hmm.
but I think that the new design is also very good.
Yeah. In my opinion, the new design is better in every way. Like, it's basically me coming back and fixing everything that I thought I did wrong with the old design.
That's
and I'm super happy with how it turned out.
So we're gonna 3, 2, 1, and then take the items, and then I got a follow-up question from chat. So 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, more tears.
More tears for you. All right, let's at least see. Do you know what the dice rooms do by heart?
Rolls all the pickups in the whole floor. Wait, is it the whole floor or the... No, I think it's just in this room.
I know 1, 4, 5, and 6, and then 2 and 3. I got no freaking clue.
I know 2 and 3. One of them rerolls the pickups, but only in the current floor, and the other rerolls them. Just in the room. I think this one is just in the room because of this symbol here.
We needed keys anyway. So here's my follow-up question to Mother, because it was something that honestly this was full floor because those were 2 red chests before.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And actually we had a ton of stuff in the boss room that likely got re-rolled here. I was kind of disappointed when I saw no more chests before the witness fight, the Mother fight. What was the design decision in getting rid of the chest before the fight?
Honestly, it just felt unnecessary because, like, at that point, there is no real point in giving you new items just before the final boss, because, like, you're already used to the run you have, so you don't really get a chance to get used to the new items you just got. Like, at least with floors like the chest and the dark room, you have an entire floor
to use
to actually pick up the items, and use them. But here, you would just take them and use them for just this one boss fight, and I don't think it made sense.
Did you ever consider just putting the 4 chests with items at the start of the floor?
Yeah, but also, why? Like, might as well just balance the floors for like the items you would have when you enter them. Like, there is really no need to give you more items.
Do you want a Sigil of Baphomet?
That was an excellent trinket.
Pretty cracked trinket. Poison Touch gaining a speed up, by the way, like one of the best changes in all of Repentance.
I think that was actually a mistake initially. Like, it wasn't supposed to have a speed down. It was always supposed to be a speed up.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, kind of like SMB Superfan giving you a speed down. That was also never supposed to happen.
Oh, okay. I didn't know about that either. All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. I absolutely went before I said go.
Sorry.
So that was my fault, like 100%. I'm very sorry.
That's completely okay. No worries.
We've been cheating with it all day.
I don't want to deal with this room.
I'm with you. It's a horrible room. All right. What are the odds, right? What are the odds of a secret room right here? All right. Good talk.
That was a good try.
It was a good try. Yeah, I don't know. I always liked... I mean, look, Isaac is fun because of items. You know?
Yeah.
Getting wacky synergies and stuff. And so I always liked the Mother fight as getting that... Or the Witness fight, I suppose, in this case. Getting those extra 4 items. Could be anything. You know, you could get soy milk and just completely ruin your run right before the boss fight kind of thing.
Yeah, I kind of see the appeal, but on the other hand, like, that's also why I decided against it.
Yeah, I see both. Really, I see both for sure.
Yeah, it just didn't really make sense in my head.
Yeah. So, Birthright with Job. Every empty heart container you have gives you plus 7.5% tears.
It's interesting. So we would want to go for a red heart run, but then empty them to get the crazy tears.
Do you want to go for it?
That sounds extremely interesting.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's go for it.
We also got Chemistry set. Sometimes fire tears that spawn yellow or blue creep on hit. I'm just going to be real with you. Creep is so laggy with mods that we're just going to not do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Are there any other, like, you know, major kind of big changes from Antibirth to Repentance that you kind of opted for deciding against putting into Repentance, but people still, like, bring up time and time again? Like, I know one big one is Mausoleum not having the extra area to jump to. I know that I still miss it because that's one of my favorite things.
A lot of people ask me for it. I would love to put it back in. The problem is finding a good use for it.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's any other, like, kind of big ones that...
I should have saved this for the end. I wasn't thinking.
It's fine. We're gonna annihilate him here before he even starts jumping, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take the soul heart so that you can have more red hearts now.
Okay.
But then bone hearts probably pretty good for you, actually.
I wonder if they count.
I bet they would. It's an empty red heart, maybe.
They do kind of count as red hearts.
I actually think creatine powder is sick for you too, because it's gonna increase your damage multiplier, so your already bad damage multiplier gets better.
So that basically cancels out on that side. That is an incredible item to have.
It's a really good item.
Huh.
Welcome to the balancing of mods. It doesn't exist. Oh, you're gonna freaking hate prismatic aberration. This item is nuts.
Prismed enemies. That's extremely wacky. I actually kind of like it.
Yeah, it's insanely fun, but it is so busted. Like, it is super busted. Go ahead, because we're not taking Dead Sea Scrolls. So you take it. With your high rate of fire, there's just even more chance for...
It doesn't really matter who takes it, right? Like, it's just purely... It just affects enemies in the room.
It's a tier effect. So... Yeah,
it's a tier effect.
Yeah,
okay.
You can see it.
Yeah, so I benefit from it more.
Yeah. How do you like this cathedral redesign, by the way?
That's an interesting take.
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about it. I mean, the white looks pretty nice.
It's weird because you get so used to, like, the base game graphics, so that when these mods, you know, spin their take on it, it's like jarring at first, and then you get used to it. You're like, oh yeah, it looks okay.
You can get used to anything.
Yeah.
Really. Like even when Snake redesigned like a lot of things, like the rocks, I wasn't too sure about them at first because I was so used to the vanilla rocks.
Yeah.
But yeah, you just get used to it.
So this is an interesting one too. It's a soul heart requiring a key. Yeah. And we don't have any keys.
That's a very interesting concept.
Yeah. I'm gonna take that again. It's Operation Get You Red Hearts. As many red hearts as we can get you, the happier we'll be. Yeah, so there's it's so wacky. It's so wacky.
It's a very unique idea. I like it.
Alright. Grab this. Boy, my character looks sick right now. It looks so cool. Yeah, it's definitely a laggy item, Prismatic Aberration, because it's just more tiers on the screen, but it's good fun. Okay. You know what? I'll take Red Patch just because Song ain't doing much for me right now.
Yeah.
So I know that you've seen a couple of my videos from time to time.
I still watch them again every once in a while. I love them.
I appreciate that. Very kind. But you probably know how I am with just rambling about random garbage over the course of whatever run that I do. I just want to like force you to give me random answers to random garbage questions.
I'm just. I would like to practice at some point.
So just we're gonna start easy. We're gonna start basic. Give me your on your last day on Earth. I don't know if you're like dying tomorrow or what it is, but it's your last day on Earth. You can have one final meal.
One final meal.
What meal are you having?
Oh, that's a tough one. Something like a meal that I would really like to have again. Something I haven't had in a while. I think I would probably have my mom's pho. She makes really good pho, and I haven't had it in such a long time.
Oh, that sounds so good. Yeah.
I still gotta ask her to teach me how to make it. She just she told me she learned to she used to work at a restaurant back when she was in Vietnam, and that's how she learned the recipe, and she's been making it ever since.
Oh.
And it's just incredibly good.
I
really miss it. It's been a while.
I had a place where I went to college that did. It was just a little Vietnamese restaurant, and it was. I mean, it was this absolute hole in the wall restaurant. It was the size. Yeah, it was like the size of the room that I'm recording in, kind of thing. and it's just it was, they would give, and it was like $6 for this giant bowl of pho, and it was just my favorite little restaurant to go into.
Yeah. It's so hard to find good pho. I mean, it depends on where you live. I guess
No, it is.
France, it's basically in France, it's basically impossible.
Yeah. I've never been out of the US actually. So that actually, dude, that takes your red hearts first. So you should crank the chest for sure.
This almost became the default behavior in Antibirth for devil deals.
Really?
They would just give you a broken heart. Well, no, actually, initially they took hearts away, but they also gave you broken hearts, so it was like a nerf to devil deals.
Oh my god.
And then I was like, nah, that's way too much. We are going to hate this so much. So we decided against it.
That's crazy.
But I still think that would be a really cool mechanic to have.
That's an interesting trinket.
I wouldn't take it because, obviously, we're trying to get heart containers anyway.
You should play the chest though,
because
it's gonna empty your red hearts.
Oh yeah, right. It empties my red hearts first.
Yeah, so there's your first tears up. Okay? Oh my god, dude. Cancer with you is just insane.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That is extremely good.
Alright, speed up. Bombs are key. I'm gonna take Sigil of Baphomet because
it's a really good chicken.
It's really
no reason
good.
Not to take it.
Yeah. You wanna do it?
Let's do it. Oh!
I have no idea what it does, so
What?
we'll have to check it after with the encyclopedia.
Anyway, what was I going to say?
We were talking about pho.
I have no idea how you do it, honestly. Why are you randomly farted? Are you randomly farted? Wait! Is that
I have no idea.
The enemies become invisible.
Oh, maybe, yeah, because it didn't spawn another wave, so probably was.
Yeah.
Okay, also, so Mom's earrings that you just picked up, your damage scales by the amount of enemies that are in the room.
That sounds really good.
That seems strong, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of useless against bosses, right? But
well, but not everything has to be good against bosses. Sometimes you want to buff for normal rooms.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, honestly, I have no idea how you do it. Just doing small talk and playing the game at the same time. My brain cannot. For me, it's either one or the other.
Yeah.
If I focus on talking, I'm just not going to pay attention.
It's crazy too because I'm gonna tell you, not all content creators are made equal on that one. Because I've definitely done collaborations. Oh hey, it's this guy again.
Hey.
Do you want another broken heart or a bone heart? Because he'll give you one.
Sure, let's do it.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, okay. So sigil of knowledge that I just picked up is absolutely the most busted item in this game. I swear to God, it is so strong. So after you complete a certain amount of the floor, it just reveals the entire map to you, including the ultra secret room. It's just the mind, but less rare.
Okay.
Like it is very, very good.
I like how it comes with its own jingle too.
Yeah, the little music
when
from
you pick
it.
it up.
Yeah,
But
and it's a quality 1 item.
Okay.
Yeah, it shows up a lot. It's super broken.
But yeah, this is like a skill I would like to learn at some point, like being able to, just do small talk while doing something else.
It takes a lot of practice. Like I
imagine.
And it's one of those things. How do you like this shop right here?
That is a terrible shop. What is wrong with you? I remember really not liking.
Oh no, I forgot we had the Gigabomb. Oh man.
I remember you really not liking the boss layouts being kind of randomized, so you don't always get max level shops.
Yeah.
In hard mode.
I've come around on it.
Yeah, but I also get it. Like it was on release, it was a bit too overkill. I think we've toned it down since then.
Yeah.
But on release, I think we went a little bit too hard on it. But I feel like it's something that's necessary. Because, sometimes too many options isn't a good thing. Sometimes if you can just rely on every shop having a soul art, that's just, I don't know, that just felt a bit too busted to me.
Yeah. I think
so
the biggest issue that I had was the restock machines. I was a massive restock machine in shop hater for Afterbirth Plus, and everybody they always thought I was insane because they were like, it's so good, why do you want it gone? And I'm like, because it's so good. It is a pain in the ass to every single run you can just break the game in the shop because of the damn, the health up pill I should have given you.
Restock machines in general are a little bit too busted, honestly. Did you just disappear? Did that guy just poof out of existence? Maybe.
So I want to show you. Don't leave the room. So, do you notice something in this room?
Yeah, that door looks. Oh, that's a mimic door, isn't it?
It's a mimic door. So you can blow them up, and then it creates a little wacky room.
That's brilliant.
And some of them are really crazy. So this is also a smelting machine, so you can smelt your trinkets, and it's takes a half a heart or something, but smelts your trinket. Yeah.
That's brilliant.
So.
Sign me up.
And then maybe you have to hit it again, I think. I guess it took a soul heart. Yeah. So
very interesting.
It's an interesting little guy. Okay, let's fight.
So what happens if you just walk in the door without bombing it first?
It hits you and it hits you, takes damage, and then goes away, and you can't get the secret special room. Yeah.
That's an interesting approach.
There are and there's mimic items in the game too with the mods. There's mimic all kinds of stuff to make your life miserable.
I think at some point we did consider having a mimic godhead. Because
that's amazing.
That would have been really funny, but then we just never did it.
That's crazy. All right. God, that prismatic aberration explosion of shots was wild. Okay, well, free sad bombs. I'll let you. How about you take growth hormones for the damage, and you need a speed up anyway.
Yeah.
And my range is not great, so I'll take that too.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just go. I don't see anything else. Oh, we could go to the arcade, but like, who cares?
It's fine. We don't have to min-max the whole floor.
Yeah, who cares? All right. But no, I mean, I have recorded like 3,000 videos, and there's a lot of games that you know, with Isaac, my brain can go into autopilot. It's like I've played it so much that I can create that disconnect between playing the game and talking. I can't do it with every game. It takes a lot of like work and practice to get to the point where you can just ramble about anything while playing. But
yeah, I can imagine.
So don't feel bad about
yeah.
not,
but I
not
guess
being
it's
there.
like, I mean, that's just a me thing in general as well. Like, I'm not very good at small talk. That's just something I need to practice.
Yeah.
Also, that was mushrooms in cards. That's an interesting idea. Did you know that originally when I made cards, you were supposed to write them, like
Really?
in Antibirth? Yeah.
Oh, that's
and
kinda
then I tried putting enemies in them as a test, and that became the new thing. Like, I was like, wait, this is so much more fun than like actually writing the mind card.
Oh, that's pretty cool actually. I feel like if I could be a fly on the wall during Antibirth dev and like see all of the things you guys did.
It was kind of crazy. Like, looking back, it was kind of crazy, honestly.
Well, because I
Like,
also know that you basically just reverse engineered Rebirth,
Yeah.
which is wild.
I have no idea how I did it. Sometimes I go back and look at the source code for Antibirth, and I'm like, how did I do any of that? Like, I must have been so into it that
Yeah.
I just like spent months trying to figure out how the game works. I don't know.
We both have a syringe. You go ahead, because Spun will end up being so much better for you in the end.
Yeah, okay.
We're just making you into a tank right now. Oh, this room is crazy.
Oof.
Yeah, that's fine.
Minus 4.
No, so I have a little bit of a background in computer security, and I have like reverse engineered malware and stuff before, and it is like total hell on earth to reverse engineer malware. So I can't even imagine like what you. Oh my god, I can't imagine what you went through to reverse engineer like an entire game. Like,
I don't think it was that bad because, like, can I even talk about? I mean, that's like kind of like gray area, but it's probably fine.
Yeah.
But like, it was made a lot easier because Rebirth had like debug symbols for the Mac version.
Gotcha. Okay.
And that actually made things a lot easier to understand because I had access to like the name of every function.
Oh,
and,
okay.
Like, just having the names helped out a ton because you know I knew what to look for. I think that helped a lot. I actually tried reversing Spelunky when I started working on Repentance, and it's extremely like the way it's programmed is extremely similar to how Isaac is programmed. So I've always wondered like how would that like what would have happened if I decided to mod Spelunky instead of Isaac?
Spelunky 2 may look a little different. That's crazy.
It's a shame. I would totally try modding it, like if I had the time to do it now. But like, of course, I can't really just mod games forever.
Yeah.
Like at some point, I gotta go and make my own things. Even though I'm extremely tempted to just go and start modding Minecraft because that's like the thing I'm into right now.
And it's the thing to mod. Like, it's crazy.
It's the things people make for it is just.
It's wild.
It's wild.
I'll even say, so Spelunky 2, it's funny we bring that up. The modding community for it has kind of exploded recently.
I've seen like a lot of Spelunky 2 mods, like new weapons, new enemies.
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
and now like, so the new weapons and new enemies is definitely something that like is starting now. But even before that, they were making like full, like Kaizo level, insane, like courses of, wacky jumps and attacks and like. There's all kinds of insane stuff. Do we want to try to get this item? I think you should take typeset for the chance of glitching enemies with your many tiers. Yeah.
Well, that sounds good. Okay, wait, do we
the
have
chest
the same
is
speed?
maybe gonna get in the way. Oh god, get this out of here. Let's just go really close and okay.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. All right, and I got Sister Maggie.
Sister Maggie's okay.
She's fine.
She's fine. We did buff her a little bit.
Oh yeah, you know what? There was a little buff.
Icon. I love the little icon for the glitch status effect.
I didn't even see it.
It's like the classic hourglass icon from the old.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Drop a random tarot card. Transform held tarot card by increasing its number by 1 when you. Oh, it's an active item.
That's very neat. So it's like spin down dice, but for tarot cards.
For cards, yeah. I don't want to drop any of my stuff.
That's very clever. Yeah, I'm fine with what I have too.
Okay.
But it's a very neat concept.
Do you want car battery to be insane?
Double damage.
Yeah.
Double damage Necronomicon.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay. And then, I mean, I'd like Black Candle. So here's another thing. This machine up here.
Do these things even drop anything?
The piggy banks?
The piggy banks. I imagine they would have coins in them.
Maybe. Well.
They do.
I would imagine it did, possibly. That machine in the top right. So you're gonna find this one insane.
Oh, I think I know what this is. This is like this upgrades to familiars, doesn't it?
Yep. Yeah. So run into it, and I think your bomb guy that you have is upgradable. Yeah. So then his respawn time goes down/up, I guess.
Oh.
And then it's 10 cents, and then you just run into it, and it'll upgrade him. And then every familiar that has a upgrade, there's 2 upgrades. So then he can be upgraded again and get something else wacky with it. But it's a wild mechanic. Like it really changes familiar runs. Like Lilith becomes insane because you just upgrade everything. Like
I can imagine, and it makes familiars like way more interesting to pick up.
Yeah.
Because even if you're not very good, you can just upgrade them later down the line.
Yeah, no, it's one of those mods that I like can't play without it now because it just it changes the game. Yeah, they just popped up out of nowhere. Okay.
This is fine.
That was wild. All right, ready?
Yep.
The one time where your little bomb guy could really do some damage for us, and then it missed. Oh. I love that your glitch effect can happen on the turret.
Yeah, that is pretty funny.
All right. Let's go.
Well,
I mean, you have to take it, right? You have to take it.
Fine, I'll take it.
Yeah, you have to. And then you also take the Eternal Heart because more empty hearts.
More hearts, yeah.
All right. Chance to fire a powerful fart when you shoot.
That's wacky. That's a strange thing to have in the boss room.
I feel like you're about to literally like fart 24/7 as you shoot. Yeah, okay. Interesting room. Oh, so it gives you the Tainted Fool for the chance at blowing up the donation machine and then dropping a bunch of items in here.
Huh.
Mm.
Do we want to do that? Nah. We don't have any rerolls, do we? No,
We don't, unfortunately.
That would have been great otherwise.
Can't slip into our ultra secret room either. Oh wait, we have it's Mine Chase on the floor.
Oh
I completely
I
forgot.
haven't done it yet. I completely forgot about it too.
Well, I'm glad we both got hit by it too. That makes me feel better. You guys changing the rooms with like the instant spikes so that you didn't take damage immediately was one of the greatest changes ever made in Isaac's history.
Nick has been very thorough with that. He's been going through all of them. Wait, we haven't been in the person yet, have we?
Well, yeah, you're right. We have not. Great room.
Okay.
Brilliant room.
Not gonna question it.
All right, let's do this.
Hey, let's go.
Get chased down by me again.
Oh no.
And now I'm even playing as me. I'm gonna get chased down by me as me.
Wow. It's almost like Isaac facing himself, but it's you.
The true Isaac fight. There's a Tinted Rock in here. That's always like so demoralizing when you see a Tinted Rock inside of here and you know you can't get to it.
I think it's funny. It's fun.
Or when there's the blue fires in here and then they drop a soul heart and...
Yeah.
Oh.
I've seen someone die to that. Like a blue fire dropped a soul heart and they went for it.
Oh my god.
And when they went on top of it, the fire turned into a red fire and they died from it.
Oh my god,
that's
so funny. It's wild how many of those like dumb interactions, like people have probably found dumb interactions that we don't even know about, you know?
Yeah. Oh, I keep seeing new ones like every time I watch videos.
Yeah. It's wild. It must be weird as the developer to see that kind of stuff, and then and sometimes I'm sure it's just a bug. And then you like feel the need to probably go fix whatever it is at times.
Okay.
Yeah, it was definitely me. It was definitely me. That was definitely me. That's the first time I've ever heard that. That's wild.
But it depends. Like sometimes I feel the need to fix it, and sometimes it's just too good to fix.
Glad I got hit by that again. Yeah, something that's just like rare and not gonna happen too often. And
yeah.
All right. Go. Ready? Let go.
Yep. Let's go. I'm pretty happy with the suplex fix. Like, you know, the thing where you use Berserk and then you suplex a boss right before the effect ends?
I don't know about that one.
So, basically when you did that before, it used to just delete the boss entirely. And I changed it so that it would actually do a special attack, like a special suplex that does a Mama Mega explosion.
Interesting.
And I thought that would be a fun way to fix the bug.
Yeah, that is funny.
And then they found another bug where you can like fuse with Dark Esau and become basically invincible.
Okay.
Using suplex, and I have no idea how I'm going to fix that one in a way that makes sense. I still haven't decided yet. I think it's a super cool interaction, but obviously it's a bug and it shouldn't happen.
Yeah.
But I kind of want to fix it in a clever way.
I think one of my favorite suplex things is suplexing the furniture in...
Yeah. That was 10 old, but I mean, come on, that's like...
Yeah, suplexing the couch is brilliant.
Yeah. I'm just so happy with suplex in general. Like,
it's funny.
I'm so proud of that item.
Yeah, it's very funny. I like it. I don't know what to think about this.
That doesn't look super strong, really. It's just.
Yeah.
Oh wait, from the front you will frequently shoot bloody tears that deal. Wait, isn't that actually good?
So.
That's like a budget bookworm, isn't it?
Except you're gonna shoot tears in the opposite direction.
Oh wait, yeah.
So
yeah,
like,
I see.
you're gonna have to play in reverse. You know what?
That does.
I'll do it. Oh God.
Yum rib. That would be so good for me, actually.
That would be really good. You're in a little bit of danger. It'd be really good for you. Okay, and then I will leave. And then you just stay happily put?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I would start popping that because that is a hefty charge. Oh, and you have it doubled. I completely forgot. Oh my God. Yeah,
that
okay.
is going to be.
That is.
Wait, that's you.
Bright. Yeah, they changed that to be me as well. It's fun having people make mods of you, by the way. It's a very.
I can imagine that. Yeah.
It's a inflates my ego to a high degree, but it feels
well,
good.
You know, it's fun.
Yeah.
I get that.
All right, what do we got? All right. I don't really want to do it, but
no.
just
really
go ahead, take the random. Let's see what happens.
Just a random?
Yeah, just a random.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay.
Oh my lord. All right. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That.
Yeah. So we're pretty strong right now. I'd say. Yeah.
Doing pretty well.
Gonna have high potential to win this one as long as we're not stupid. Also, the game hasn't crashed in this run so far,
which is quite nice.
Which is good. Enjoy your charge.
Oh yeah.
Voodoo Head is great.
We did buff it.
Yeah, is great now. I'm just gonna take it. It was always
great.
It was always great. I agree with that. But
now it's even better.
Very great. Yeah. I'll take the soul heart. Oh God. Okay.
Glorious instinct.
Yeah. So let's go back for a secret room. All right. You're so busted. it is so strong. Oh my God.
Let's see what else is there to talk. Oh yeah, you know what? I really like these enemies. These are like Ed's ideas. I think I was visiting Leather when I added this to the game.
I like them. They take you by surprise too. That first time you fight them.
Yeah, they're probably one of my favorite new enemies in the Mausoleum.
Mausoleum in general, I always liked it in Antibirth, and I like it in Repentance too. It just has this. It's a completely different feel from the rest of the run, you know.
Yeah, I kind of. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, it's probably okay. Like at this point, the tears up doesn't make that much of a difference.
Yeah. I mean, you do have 7.9 rate of fire right now, which is pretty okay, I'd say. Especially with 9 damage. Like this character getting 9 damage that's like unheard of levels of strong.
You know, I had a lot because like that's my problem with some of the a lot of the characters in Isaac. You end up getting too much damage, in my opinion. So it's nice to have a character that, for once, doesn't always have like damage in double digits.
Yeah, and that's why I think the character is so good. You know what? I need a little damage. I need a little damage.
Go for it.
But that's why I love Job, because it's just it completely changes the normal layout of Isaac.
And I like how simple he is too. Like he just has different stats, but it's stats that no other character in the game has. So
yeah. And I will say, so Tainted Job is significantly wackier. So you start with all items are duplicated as if you have Damocles.
Oh, jeez, okay.
But then every floor you lose a third of your items. And then you have a pocket.
Can you control which ones you lose?
It is random, but you have a pocket active item that is a 12-room charge that you can use to save an item as one that will not get removed.
Oh, I like that.
It is, you know, just a mind-melting kind of... Oh, here you go. So this is a reflected item, so that will get doubled when we pick it up. So go ahead. I think if we...
I think I can just touch it.
Yeah, I think if you touch it, it'll dupe it. Oh, well. Okay.
Well, now we know.
Now we know. Take one. Let's see what it is.
Oh, no.
You know what? Just for the memes, I'm going to take the other. And then that way we'll both have it.
Oh, no.
And then we'll just accidentally explode each other about 1,000 times for the rest of the run.
That's part of the fun.
Yeah, it's part of the fun.
It's fine.
But no, so along with Job as well, you know how I said that there's also like the B-side version of them?
Mm-hmm.
So the B-side version starts with a like tainted book of despair that you pop it and it just stays active forever, giving you like a pretty massive tier buff. But then every time you get hit while it is active, and you can decide to unactivate it at any time and lose the tier buff. But if you get hit while it's active, you get a broken heart.
That's interesting.
So you just have this constant moral dilemma of, do you want to have a lot of do you want to have a lot of tears, or do you want to not have a lot of broken hearts? And it's good.
Like instinctively, I think I would just leave it on all the time.
Oh, that's what I do.
And then probably die.
Yeah. No, that's what I do.
Like, it's way too tempting not to leave it on all the time.
Yeah. It's like having damage. I'm always gonna
What is that?
I'm always gonna go for it.
Mom's fingernail.
It's like a much better mom's toenail.
Oh, interesting.
We also do have a sewing machine in here. We can upgrade some more of our people.
Wait, did my little bomb lose its upgrade? It doesn't have the thing on top of it anymore.
You know what? I don't know. Try throwing it in there. We'll see if it gets the next level of upgrade.
Wait, how come your familiars have upgrades?
Because I just upgraded them.
Oh wait! Oh, so you can use it more than once.
Yeah, you can use it. Yeah.
I thought you could only use it once because the last one just instantly.
No, normally you can use them multiple times. I feel like maybe he lost the upgrade as soon as he died, which is
maybe that's what happened.
Pretty bad. Damage up and tears up on Sister Maggie. Fruity Plum gains a Play-Doh effect.
Oh, that's cute.
Okay. I like it. So I suppose you probably don't check out as many games nowadays as you probably would like. Are there any games you've been playing a lot of recently?
Yeah, Minecraft. Like, I've been way too hooked to it. That's like a bit of a problem actually, because I'm not playing anything else.
Dude, I've been there. I mean, my channel started. People don't know this, but my channel started as a Minecraft channel.
I think you've talked about this before. I remember you mentioning it also taking terrible damage.
My speed is now 0.82, so I've gotten completely messed up on this floor. All right. Do you want to? Well,
Oh yeah.
I feel like Polaroid's not really good for either of us.
I usually take negative. Like it's just the damage is too good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you. So do we want to? Because we can 3, 2, 1 this and get both. So I might as well take the Polaroid, and then if I get it, the chance to use it in the future.
Oh, you I guess it doesn't really. What's your damage again? Oh,
mine's 4.7. I'm okay.
Wait, 4.
You're 9.2 right now.
Yeah, you should take it. Then.
You want me to take it?
All
right. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, and we get 2 more because of co-op. Tears Up spawns an additional mom and dad item in treasure rooms alongside the presented ones.
Interesting. I mean, I'll take the Tears Up.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose they're both, so... Ready?
Can we just take both?
We can take both.
I think we can just take... Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. Beautiful.
Nice.
Your tears are up to 9.3.
This is disgusting.
Jesus crivity. And that's without popping your Book of Despair. It's just even wilder.
Sorry,
I didn't even realize you had a Soul of Judas.
I didn't even mean to pop it.
All right.
Oh, also, I'm extremely proud of this moment in Antibirth. Like, when you go out of the mob's hard fight, and you go back to this room, and it's all, yeah.
I like it
and the
too.
music, like, the music Mida's made for it, really, really, like, it just added so much to it. And I really like what Ridiculum did as well with it. I think they got the tone, like, pretty much spot on.
I'm a big advocate for like the most important, non-gameplay related thing in a game is the music and the sound effects.
Oh yeah.
Like it just like I don't care if the game is, ASCII art as the graphics. If it has really good music and really oh my god, what the hell? That was insane.
But yeah, people don't give audio design the credit that it deserves.
It is the most important thing to have.
Yeah.
Your bone hearts are ready and you're active, by the way.
Yep, thank you.
Keep that cranking to an oblivion.
I'm so used to watching the top left corner.
I know.
My
Co-op always it always feels Sigil of Baphomet coming in super clutch. It always feels like a brand new game because I lose track of everything that's going on in it. And it's like I just play the game so differently in co-op. We don't need money.
I'm so glad we added it, honestly.
So am I. I mean, I legitimately I played the Antibirth co-op with my sister. Like I introduced her to Isaac and played the co-op with her. And so when I always kind of had, because Afterbirth Plus had the true co-op mod that allowed you to play it. And I always secretly wished that co-op would come to Isaac in the full way. And I mean, I think I speak for everyone in saying that it blows away any of the like co-op modding stuff and even the Antibirth or co-op. The Repentance co-op is just so good.
Yeah, I'm so glad that Ed was okay with us adding that in.
Yeah, because
I know he used to be against the idea of having 2 Isaacs.
Yeah.
Co-op, but like this is way too much fun not to have.
I know. I agree. Right, I'm out. God, we have seen so many pills. And so many bombs are key pills. All right, there's our full mapping that we just get for free by walking around. So good. I don't even know where the hell we are. There we are. So when you're playing Minecraft right now, I'm assuming you're playing modded.
I am playing modded. I used to be like, oh, why would you play mods? Like vanilla, like it just ruins the vanilla feel. But I'm actually really impressed by. Well, that was scary. I was really impressed by how like some people can just nail the vanilla Minecraft feel. And I think Minecraft is just a super interesting game in general. Like I see a lot in common with Isaac's design. I think I've talked about that before.
Yeah.
But I think they both kind of follow the same design philosophy, where like you keep things simple, but as versatile as possible, so that like, things can interact with each other in interesting ways. And that's like the kind of thing I would love to play around with. Like see if the things I've learned from Isaac apply to Minecraft as well.
Well, so I guess what do you mean? I'll put you on the spot with that one.
I'm not entirely sure. It's more like I have like a vague idea of what I mean, but like to put it into words is a bit more difficult.
Gotcha.
Especially while we're doing this and there's so much going on screen right now. But I see this a lot in the enemy designs, for example. Like the enemies look extremely simple, but they have like an iconic look to them.
Yeah.
And this is something that I see in both Isaac and Minecraft. And the way blocks are designed as well, I think they're like I think a lot of the blocks in Minecraft are designed in a way that allows them to interact with each other naturally. Like things like you even see this in you even see this in like the recent updates, like with copper. Even though I absolutely hate copper in the latest updates, like I really do not like the way they approached it. I still think they did a few interesting things with it, like with the whole like oxidization thing. That was a glitch art.
That was a very glitch art. So people want to know, what mod pack are you currently playing? I'm
playing this amazing thing called Create Above and Beyond.
Yeah.
And it's extremely good. This is like the amount of effort I would expect from. Like this kind of looks like the amount of effort we've put into making Antibirth. Basically, I see a lot of that in this mod pack and just like Create in general. And I have like a huge amount of respect for the people who made that mod.
There's some insane, just
really
crazy ideas in Minecraft mods.
Yeah.
I think the one that's still, like, to this day, and I think I'm one of, like, 5 people on planet Earth that actually cares about the mod, but it still just blows my mind how well done it actually is. The mod Forestry, I don't know if you know it.
No, I've never tried that one. Is it for, like, older versions? Because I missed out on... Like, I basically started playing Minecraft with 1.16.
Okay.
So
it did.
A lot of good mods from
it was a very, very popular mod way back in the day, but it did recently get updated to 1.16. So it is available to play, but it's basically just like a big, like, industrial farming mod. So you can make some pretty insane farms, like auto farms and tree farms. But the thing that is so insane about the mod for me is there's a bee mechanic in it. So it was before Mojang added, the bees that are in the game now. But it was it was these little bees that you could find in beehives around the world, and they were different kinds. So if you were in a meadow, you would find meadow bees. If you were in a jungle, you would find jungle bees. But then all of them had proper like genetics built into them, where you could like analyze, crossbreeding different species to then create other different species that then would produce, different stuff. So you could, breed down this entire line of all these different bees to eventually make like emerald bees, and then they would produce emeralds for you. And it was just, but it would take like forever to breed these properly. And, and there's all these stats on them. So it would be like, this bee that's an interesting trinket. But it's like, this bee has a high production rate, but you breed it with a low production rate, and then that gives you a medium production rate. So then you're messing with the genetics of all of these bees to just create, this empire of, these bees that produce everything for you. And it's just, it is brilliant.
And you can basically farm every resource in the game that way.
More or less, yeah. Then they release,
super interesting.
Yeah, and they release like pipes that work with the bee boxes to do different stuff, and then more mods kind of expanded on it to do even more advanced genetic stuff. Like, it's crazy.
So it's basically like a full-fledged tech mod.
Yeah.
That is centered around nature stuff.
Yeah,
basically. And
then it was also, so they ended up expanding it to be trees and butterflies as well. So then the trees, like as you put trees around the bees would go and they would pollinate the leaves on the trees, and then you could like get new saplings and like breed new trees by crossbreeding trees together.
Even trees too.
Yep.
That is
and
incredible.
then it would give you different types of trees that then had different wood that you could use for building. Like it just, everything made so much sense in the mod. Like, it was one of those where it just logically everything worked, and it just looked
it sounds
brilliant.
like there's a ton of depth as well.
Yeah, no, it is. If you ever get the chance, check it out, because
I will definitely check it out.
It is.
That sounds super cool.
It's so good, and it's just so my girlfriend is big into genetics, so I kind of just get that little. We already found all the secret rooms, actually.
Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention.
But I get that little genetics. We're here. We did it.
I didn't even realize.
I
didn't mean to.
Well, I'm ready. I'm ready. We're here. We're in. We're
here now.
I'm ready. We got this. Pop your Book of Despair, by the way.
Yeah.
Because 15 rate of fire is totally normal for for a run. Oh, it's insane. I'm probably gonna die, but you got this. Honestly, it's only fair that I die.
What do you mean?
So please tell me that this attack right here is absolutely taken from Nuclear Throne.
100%. I thought it would be really funny.
Okay. I'm so happy to hear that. I am dead. Best of luck. Godspeed. You got this.
I used to do dailies for Nuclear Throne, and I could get someone in the top 10.
Oh, that's wild. I'm horrible. I'm horrible at the game.
I haven't actually watched your Nuclear Throne videos. I know you started playing it somewhat recently.
Yeah,
I should check out the video. That's gonna be pretty fun.
They are hell.
Watching you discover everything as a new player.
Yeah, because I had played it, I think going into, because I uploaded in January, and going into that first episode of it, I think I had like an hour and a half in Nuclear Throne or something like that. So I knew like nothing going in, and then I do beat the throne at the end of the series, so I succeeded, but I'm so bad.
It's interesting because talking about this, I realized that almost every game, like almost all of my favorite games, are games I almost didn't play because I thought I wouldn't like them.
Was Nuclear Throne one of those?
Yes, I started playing Nuclear Throne for 1 or 2 hours. I hated it, and then I thought I would never play it again. And then eventually I picked it up again, and something kind of just clicked. and like I just found it extremely fun once I got the hang of it.
It's kind of wild.
And
That was
Isaac-
the same for Spelunky with me.
I had the same thing going on with Spelunky as well. I played the first game once or twice years ago, and I also didn't like it. And then one day I kind of got bored, and I thought I would pick it up again and give it a try. And I ended up loving it as well.
Yeah.
And Isaac, I almost missed out on Isaac. I think I've told this story a bunch of times before, but I wasn't a big fan of Super Meat Boy. And
Okay.
so when I heard that the guy who made it made another game, I was like, okay, I guess. It doesn't look really interesting to me. But then a friend of mine basically forced me to play it, and then I just, the rest is history.
Yeah. Oh,
Even
wild
Minecraft, I played Minecraft when it was in alpha, and I hated it. I thought it was incredibly boring.
yeah.
And
It kind of was, but
I guess it was still in alpha. I didn't really have much going on.
yeah.
And then I picked it back up recently with 1.16, and now I can't put it back down.
Yeah. Oh, trust me.
It really seems like... Yeah, it really seems like all the games I thought I would hate end up being my favorites.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
It's wild you bring up the Minecraft thing, because I literally yesterday, we've had a Minecraft server just for myself and some IRL friends, and we've been playing on it, and the one person has they had a desktop computer that they got a new one and they weren't using it, so they just kind of reached out to me and they were like, hey, I'll give you it for like $50 and we can just run the server forever from it. And because I was running the server off of my same PC that I do recording on and like rendering videos, and like, so it's really been limiting me to get videos done, because I can't do it while I run the server. So I just have a nice desktop sitting behind me running a Minecraft server right now. It's the perfect game to lose your life in.
Yeah.
It's good. Anyway, I suppose we should probably end the run.
Yeah.
Especially,
that was a great run.
It was a great run and some good modded fun, and it's been an absolute blast to have you on the stream today.
Oh yeah, I absolutely loved it. I hope we'll get to do this again sometime.
I am positive we will get to do it again sometime. It's been an absolute pleasure. I've had a blast. I know chat's had a blast, and getting some of your insight into some of these modded chaos items has been an absolute pleasure. So thank you very much.
It's been a ton of fun, like just discovering these new things, basically.
Yeah, you get that new Isaac feel when you play with the mods, and it's good.
Totally.
It's really good. Well, I know that we're also going to try to get you on to play some Spelunky 2.
Oh, absolutely. I'm gonna suck. It's been a long time, but I think that's gonna be fun.
I suck all the time anyway, so we'll suck together.
We can both suck together. Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. But I will let you go. I know that I told you 2 hours and then we went for 3, so.
Completely okay. I loved it. I loved every second of it. Don't worry.
That's good. All right. Well, thank you so much, Kill. Have a good rest of your day, and we'll chat soon.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.